Kaiser is attending the world's largest Beatles festival, returning to Louisville this weekend. I believe, Keith, there is a trivia question on the floor that you posed a few minutes ago.
3 drummers who played on Love Me Do. There were 3 different ones. I'm going to guess right now. Bruce Spicer, a Beatles historian here. I'm going to go with Ringo Starr, Pete Best, and
Andy White.
And D. White?
Andy White.
Andy. Who's Andy?
Andy was brought in as a session drummer the second time they recorded Love Me Do because George Martin and Ron Richards, the producers, weren't sure if Ringo was a good enough drummer because he'd only been in the band about a week or so.
Well, these guys are pretty good musicians. Go ahead, Castillo Kids. Play that song, I Feel Fine. Go ahead. Now, there's some little history on this song, isn't there?
Yes, this is the first time that electric feedback was used intentionally on a recording, where at the beginning of the song you hear that whining sound. That's John's guitar feeding back into the amplifier.
All right, now do Paperback Writer. Do Paperback Writer. Now, this is kind of unique because you got to listen really, really close on the album. So
Now, in the background vocals, you're going to hear them singing a French nursery rhyme for Arizaka.
You can hear that on the album.
Absolutely.
There you go. All right, now do Help. Help.
This was a case, the film was called Beatles 2 as a working title, and when they came up with the name Help and told the Beatles this film would be Help, John and Paul had to quickly come up with a song for it, and John produced one literally overnight, and that was the song Help.
And there it is, right? The Castillo Kids. They got their start on YouTube, but they're playing here noon and 4 today, and tomorrow 1 and 5. Come out and see them, and you can hear. And Bruce will be around the grounds here. You guys got some trivia books there too?
Yeah, I have books to sell, and on Saturday and Sunday at noon, I'll be giving talks in the Archibald Room on the 3rd floor in the Gold House.
Come on out and have some fun with the Beatles trivia, Beatlemania, Beatle fans, everything Beatles. Abbey Road on the River. Go to fox41.com, click on the button, and we'll give you a lineup of all the musical acts, including the Castillo Kids. Fantastic.
It's the
I like the trivia. They're good.
The Fab 3 right there.
That's right.